Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on 10 games in Fanatical's Platinum Collection bundle of June 2023 to help you in picking your 7 games. If you find this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support means everything. Anyway, let's get into this. And number 1 we have Arboria, a Souls-like roguelike game that incorporates some mechanics from Dark Souls but adds its own quirky and irreverent twist. Unlike traditional roguelike games, when you die, you start with a new character but keep the abilities you've unlocked, which adds variety to each run. The dungeons are procedurally generated, preventing repetition. The game features a unique art style, with creatures made from droopy papier-mâché, and its humor and refusal to take itself seriously adds to its charm. In Arboria, you play as a Jotun warrior on a mission to save the world by curing the illness affecting the Father Tree. You explore underground dungeons, fight monsters, collect weapons and gear, and use elemental magic to counter enemies' weaknesses. Instead of using Estus Flask, you take a bong hit to restore your health. The combat is enjoyable, with various weapons and elemental magics keeping things interesting. As you progress deeper into the dungeons, you unlock more vendors and options in the village. Challenges and rewards escalate, but the limited enemy types can make the experience repetitive. The art style and creature design are peculiar, but captivating, and the game's humor and refusal to take itself seriously are appreciated. The combat is solid, and the game's original take on the roguelike mechanics adds depth. However, it could benefit from more visual variety and more engaging music. Overall, Arboria is a modest but entertaining game that offers a distinctive approach to familiar mechanics and provides a fun experience for a good amount of time. And number 2 we have Flamekeeper, a cartoonish roguelike game that is still in early access. In Flamekeeper, you embark on an epic journey to reclaim the stolen eternal flame from shadowy creatures. As Ignis, a fiery lump of coal with impressive combat skills, you'll battle through diverse biomes, teeming with challenging enemies. The gameplay is fluid and exhilarating, allowing you to unleash a range of fiery attacks while managing your stamina strategically. Flamekeeper boasts a charming art style that adds to its allure, with visually appealing creatures and environments that create an immersive world. Despite being in early access, the game offers substantial content, including 2 biomes with 3 levels each, formidable boss battles, and an informative bestiary. The upgrade system adds a satisfying sense of progression, enabling you to acquire new skills by collecting seeds from defeated enemies and unlocking passive abilities through specific tasks. The developers have demonstrated a commitment to player feedback, with a clear roadmap for future updates that promises additional biomes, enemies, bosses, weapons, items, and even co-op/multiplayer features. This game has been praised for its dynamic gameplay, delightful art style, and the developer's dedication to improvement. The experience is captivating, challenging, and highly enjoyable. In conclusion, Flamekeeper is an exceptional roguelike adventure that offers an engaging story, thrilling gameplay, and promising potential. As you dive into this fiery world, you'll be captivated by its charms and challenged by its exciting battles, making it a must-play for fans of action games. And number 3 we have Dig, Deep In Galaxies, or DIG, a roguelike platform game. You embark on a mission to liberate Star System from a brutal dictatorship. As a space rebel, you dig, shoot, and destroy your way through various planets using an array of powerful abilities and weapons. Each run follows a formula where you steal an enemy ship, select a mission from a variety of options, and venture to a new world to fight oppression. Initially, you choose from a few character classes, each with their own unique abilities and weapons. And as you progress, more options become available. The game features pixel art graphics that add charm to the experience. Throughout the game, you can collect perks, which are passive abilities that allow you to customize your character for each run. Additionally, you can acquire better weapons by opening chests, purchasing them, or completing missions. The action takes place in a side-scrolling pixel art environment where you can run, shoot, swing, and dig through destructible terrain. The game offers tight movement controls, although aiming ranged weapons and a grappling hook can be a bit imprecise. To advance, you complete missions in a planetary system and unlock raids on enemy ships, culminating in a boss fight. There is no character progression between runs, but you can unlock new classes and expand the weapons pool. Dig is a graphically simple game that can run smoothly on most PCs, and it supports multiplayer for up to 4 players. Despite some similarities between weapons and the overshadowing of class-based benefits, Dig offers engaging gameplay and enough variety to keep players entertained as they liberate the galaxy from tyranny. And number 4 we have Burnhouse Lane, a game that explores heavy themes of the human psyche in a strange and surreal journey. The game follows Angie Weather, a nurse with terminal cancer. who embarks on a job caring for an elderly man in the countryside to save money for a trip to Japan. However, her journey takes a turn when she encounters Burnhouse Lane, a purgatory-like place filled with tortured souls seeking redemption. The game delves into thought-provoking concepts and blurs the line between dreams and reality. Burnhouse Lane is set in the same universe as previous games by Harvester Games, such as The Cat Lady, Downfall, and Lorelei, and references to these games can be found throughout. The horror element is more pronounced this time, with increased action and boss fights, while still retaining adventure game elements and logical puzzles. The game's artistry, mature writing, music, and voice acting are highly praised, giving an immersive experience that conveys the appropriate emotions. The transition to Unity brings photorealistic environments and a hand-drawn 2D art together in a captivating and psychedelic nightmare. Burnhouse Lane is a daring and compelling game that resonates with a select few. It offers a fulfilling and moving journey that leaves a lasting impression on players. With its unique atmosphere and thought-provoking themes, it is another gem from the talented Michalski brothers. And number 5 we have Constructor Plus, a quirky and delightful building simulation game that builds upon the foundation laid by the 1997 game Constructor, all puns intended. The game tasks players with managing their own construction company and competing against others to put them out of business. With intuitive building controls, a wide variety of projects, and a dose of good-natured humor, Constructor Plus offers an enjoyable experience. Players take on the role of the head of the construction business and have control over all aspects of the operation. The game combines elements from games like City Skylines and The Sims, offering a mixture of city building and management simulation. There are numerous tools and options available, with nearly 150 different types of buildings and complex interactions between them. Constructor Plus provides tutorials to help players navigate the intricacies of the game before venturing into the sandbox mode. Learning the rules and regulations, as well as understanding the preferences of tenants, is crucial for success. Keeping tenants happy by fulfilling their requests and creating a thriving community becomes a rewarding challenge. The game's attention to detail and interactions between buildings and tenants may be overwhelming for some players, but it also adds depth and satisfaction to the gameplay experience. Constructor Plus offers a wide range of goals, missions, and extras to explore, including space-themed challenges. The game's content and replayability make it a worthwhile investment, particularly for fans of city building and management simulation games. And number 6 we have Doom Classic Complete, a comprehensive package that includes Ultimate Doom, Doom 2 Hell on Earth, and Final Doom, offering a nostalgic experience for fans of the franchise. The pixelated graphics may be off-putting for those accustomed to modern titles, but the game still retains its charm and style. The gameplay remains strong, with fast and fluid movement, although level navigation can be initially confusing. The non-linear stages with secrets and branching paths add depth and are reminiscent of dungeon-crawling RPGs. The shooting mechanics in Doom are tight and satisfying, with a variety of weapons to discover and use. The classic shotgun stands out with its power and impactful sound effects. However, the gameplay itself lacks variety, following a formula of exploration, demon shooting and murdering, finding keys, and opening doors. While this formula still works, it's evident that gameplay has evolved since Doom's release. Doom Classic Complete offers a substantial amount of content, with 2 full games, expansions, and official mods. The single-player experience is solid, giving you the thrill of murdering pixelated demons, watching their bodies disintegrate in front of you in gory detail. However, the audio design is lacking, with comedic character grunts and irritating ambient noises. Overall, Doom Classic Complete is a decent collection for fans of the series or first-person shooter enthusiasts. While the games are enjoyable in short bursts, the presentation of these games may put some players off, and should be carefully considered before diving back into the underworld. And number 7 we have Midnight Protocol, a keyboard-based game that allows you to fulfill your fantasy of being a hacker. As Data, a doxed hacktivist seeking revenge, you navigate the underground network that disgraced you. The game's storytelling through emails and messages is well executed, immersing you in a hacker-centric dystopian world. The gameplay revolves around typing commands to infiltrate networks and complete objectives within a time limit called the Trace. Each turn, you choose from a list of predefined commands to interact with nodes in the network, such as moving or interfacing with different types of nodes. Challenges increase as you encounter obstacles like Intrusion Countermeasure Electronics, or ICE, and sysops, which can quickly fill your trace meter if detected. To aid your progress, you can purchase upgrades using hacker points earned through moral choices. The game's story incorporates intriguing plot points and consequences for your actions, reflected in character interactions. While failure is common, a rollback function allows you to restart levels. Visually, Midnight Protocol features a minimalist yet visually appealing UI, with striking network nodes and well-designed ICE, or ICE. The absence of voice acting is compensated by storytelling through text, accompanied by flashing lights and glitch effects. The soundtrack enhances the cyber atmosphere, and you can customize your UI and play the minigame Hacker Chess. Overall, Midnight Protocol is a solid indie title that offers an engaging cyber dystopian experience. If you enjoy strategic games that challenge your thinking, it is highly recommended. And number 8 we have White Day, a Labyrinth-named school. An intense horror game that plunges you into a heart-pounding adventure. Sneaking into a school at midnight to return your sweetheart's diary, you quickly become entangled in a terrifying game of cat and mouse. The haunted halls, survival puzzles, and relentless pursuit of a killer janitor create a gripping atmosphere that will keep you on the edge of your seat. You'll navigate the eerie corridors of Yondu High School as Hee-Min Lee, utilizing stealth and wit to evade possessed stalkers and vengeful spirits. The game's branching dialogue, collectible ghost stories, and hidden scares contribute to its immersive story, allowing you to shape the narrative through your choices and relationships with other trapped students. With 9 different endings to unlock, replay value is high as you strive to uncover every possible outcome. White Day, a Labyrinth-named school, has received widespread acclaim from players and critics alike. In terms of gameplay, White Day incorporates mind-bending puzzles and traditional survival horror mechanics. Resource management and strategic decision-making add to the thrill and intensity, while the dynamic scare system allows you to customize your experience based on your desired level of challenge. The updated visuals and audio effects, along with new characters, scenarios, and reimagined ghosts, create a fresh and engaging experience for both newcomers and fans of the original game. White Day, a Labyrinth-named school, is an unforgettable horror experience that will keep you captivated from start to finish. Immerse yourself in its chilling story, navigate the school's labyrinthian halls, and prepare for relentless scares that will test your courage. With its gripping gameplay and rave reviews, this game is a must-play for fans of horror enthusiasts seeking a thrilling and immersive adventure. And number 9 we have QUAKE, a visually enhanced version of the groundbreaking first-person shooter that pays homage to the roots of the genre. With its dark fantasy setting and innovative gameplay, QUAKE continues to inspire retro-style FPS games. The game takes you back to 1996, offering updated visuals with support for 4K resolution and widescreen displays, while maintaining the authenticity of the original. The improved models, dynamic lighting, and depth of field breathe new life to the world of QUAKE. The campaign of QUAKE is a gripping journey where you assume the role of Ranger, a formidable warrior on a mission to combat corrupted knights, deformed ogres, and twisted creatures across haunting dimensions. Each level, from infested military bases to ancient castles and gothic cathedrals, immerses you in a sinister and atmospheric world. Your ultimate goal is to collect the 4 magic runes, granting you the power to defeat an ancient evil threatening humanity. QUAKE offers not only the original expansion packs, but also 2 new expansions, providing fresh content and extending the gameplay experience. In addition, the game offers multiplayer options, including online matches and local split-screen battles, catering to both cooperative and competitive play. The introduction of the all-new Horde mode adds to the excitement, allowing you to face endless waves of monsters. Bethesda Softworks ensures players have access to additional free mods and missions, contributing to the game's replayability and a thriving QUAKE community. Cross-play support allows you to play with friends across different platforms, while the game's technical performance remains exceptional, making it accessible to both longtime fans and newcomers. For fans of retro FPS games, QUAKE is a must-play experience. Its fast-paced gameplay, immersive atmosphere, and nostalgic appeal create an adrenaline-fueled adventure that will keep you hooked from start to finish. Whether you're reliving the past or discovering QUAKE for the first time, this enhanced version offers an incredible journey into the origins of the FPS genre. And number 10 we have The Life and Suffering of Sir Brante, a narrative-driven RPG that places you in the shoes of a nobleman, navigating a complex and unforgiving world. The game features a deep and immersive story, with plenty of choices and consequences that will impact the fate of both Sir Brante and the world around him. The gameplay in The Life and Suffering of Sir Brante is all about making decisions and managing resources. You'll need to balance the needs of your family and your responsibilities to the state, all while dealing with the various political factions vying for power. The game features a beautifully crafted world with stunning artwork and detailed character designs that bring the world to life. You'll encounter a variety of different characters throughout your journey, each with their own unique personality and motivations. One of the standout features of The Life and Suffering of Sir Brante is the game's branching narrative. Your choices throughout the game will have a significant impact on the story, with multiple endings and paths to explore. The game also features a deep and complex crafting system, allowing you to create a variety of different items and equipment to help you on your journey. You'll need to collect resources and manage your inventory carefully in order to survive in this harsh and unforgiving world. Overall, the life and suffering of Sir Brante is a deeply immersive and engaging RPG that will keep you hooked for hours on end. The game's complex narrative, beautiful world, and deep crafting system make it a must-play for fans of the genre. If you're looking for a game that will challenge you both intellectually and emotionally, then the life and suffering of Sir Brante is definitely worth checking out. And that's all for this bundle. This month's Platinum Collection is actually pretty good, with some pretty good games with a mix of newer and more classic titles. I would actually recommend it. In any case, kindly show your support by liking and subscribing to the channel. I look forward to connecting with you in the upcoming video.